Hey, what's up guys? Alex here with a new video, and today we're doing an unboxing and quick look at Canon's new 50mm F1.2 L for the RF mount. And I am super excited. So my camera store called me, came in today, went and picked it up, and I was excited when this lens was announced. I actually bought this camera just because I knew the potential of the Canon lenses coming out. And I'm even more excited now after using the Canon EOS R for a few weeks. And I'll do a first impressions video on it. And even though it does have its shortcomings, this is by far one of the most impressive Canon cameras Canon has made. And I'm blown away by the focusing system. It's awesome. And I'll save that for another video. So today we'll just focus on the new 50mm. And I wanted to bust out the box of the old 51.2 L. And I will be comparing them side by side, and it's just ridiculous. Canon is kind of going jumbo size on their boxes. Way different subject. I don't understand why the EOS R came in with a massive box with tons of wasted space, and it looks like the lens is doing the same thing. But let's go ahead and crack it open and see what's inside. Okay guys, so as you can see, it's an all black box, kind of, again, like the EOS R box. It looks like it's Canon's new design language here for the RF mount. 50mm F1.2 L USM. On this side, you do have a picture of the lens. And pretty much here, you kind of have a sticker that says there's a limited promotion on an extended accident protection. So let's go ahead and open up the box. So in the top, we do have kind of your warranty card, your instruction booklet on a lens, and you get a traditional style leather pouch. Actually, kind of disappointed Canon didn't use anything different for their new lenses, kind of using the old traditional type lens pouches. These are very useless. And inside the box, we got foam. And you know, this box isn't wasting as much space as I thought it was. It looks like it's just going to be a massive, massive lens. So we got the pedal type lens hood. Oh, we got a beast in here. And here it is. And wow, it is a lot heavier than I expected. Here's Canon's new 51.2 L. All right, as you can see here, you have your autofocus, manual focus switch, and you have a focus limiter. So let's go ahead and open it up. Here you have that massive piece of glass. And in the top, there we have it. Now this is going to be a 77mm filter thread. And if we compare this, let's go ahead and put this back on. Let's go ahead and take all this out the way. Let's look at the lens hood really quick. So pedal type lens hood, and is actually quite large as well. And when you put this on, this is a massive kit. It's a lot bigger than I thought. Okay, so check it out. Let me go ahead and give you some size comparisons. So here I have the 51.2 L. Take a look at that. It is double the size. And if we take out the lens hoods, it's still going to be double the size. Now, I can tell you right now, on the old 51.2 L, this is probably one of my least favorite lens hoods. It's one of their older designs. It's ugly, it scuffs up real easily. And the biggest part about it is when you I store my lenses like this, and it just takes up so much space. And yeah, I hate this lens hood. But comparing the lenses without the lens hood, you can see the new 50 is easily almost double the size. Saying double is exaggerating a bit, but you can kind of tell here the big size difference. Now, the new lens obviously does have a focus kind of range limiter here. The old one doesn't. The new lens also does have the new control ring that kind of adds that extra level of options on the Canon EOS R. And of course, you got a new optical formula. So let's go ahead and record a video with both these lenses and see if we can see any just noticeable difference in the video side of things. Okay, so here we are shooting with the new 51.2 L at f2. And let's talk about why I don't think the size of the lens is as important as other people will make it out to be. So here we have the original 51.2, and definitely a smaller lens. DSLRs have bigger bodies, so it kind of offsets, right? But here's the thing. I think people, when mirrorless first launched, people automatically thought it just meant to be a smaller form factor, and that was the direction cameras were heading in. And that's great, and I think having smaller lenses and smaller equipment is always great. But for me, what gets me excited about mirrorless isn't necessarily the size, it's kind of the advantages you have over DSLRs. Now, I'm sorry guys, if I keep looking to the right, I'm looking at the screen here on the EOS R. I gotta get used to not doing that. But I think it's the advantages it has over DSLR. I think it's having the focusing system on the sensor for more accurate focus. I think it's having an EVF. I think an EVF is far superior than any OVF, just because of the fact that you're seeing your picture before you take it. How can you mess that up? You can't. And that's what gets me excited about mirrorless. You can make a mirrorless camera the size of the 1DX and I would be ecstatic. It would be the perfect camera because you can have all the benefits of a 1DX with all the benefits of a mirrorless camera and everybody wins. So when it comes down to size, it doesn't bother me as much that Canon's new lenses are massive, they're big. I think as long as they're optically sharp and again, are a better tool to capture images, I'm completely happy. But that was a short clip shooting with the new 51.2. Let's go ahead and put the old 51.2. Same settings, I'm not gonna change anything. It's not on tripod. And we'll see any noticeable sharpness differences in this just quick sample video. Okay, so here we are with the original 51.2 L. Here's a new one. And do we see any significant sharpness difference? We'll find out when we check out the video, right? And I think what I'm gonna do is, it's been raining so much here in Texas, I'm gonna try to take this lens out on a shoot this Friday, and I'm definitely gonna use it for an engagement shoot this Sunday, and kind of test it out and see the kind of results that we're gonna get. I'm super excited, and here's why. Ever since kind of starting to use the EOS R, I realized that its focusing system is just, it's at another level. I'm getting the sharpest photos I've gotten ever using a Canon camera. And what's really impressive is that all these results have just come from adapted glass. So I've been using obviously this 51.2 with my 35L Mark II. So I've been using great lenses, right? But they're still adapted to this RF mount. So to see what a native lens will do has me really, really excited. But I'll do a video on that later. I will also do a video on my first impressions of the EOS R, kind of as mentioned earlier. So please kind of stay tuned for that. But in the meantime, hopefully you enjoyed this unboxing, size comparison, and quick video test of a new Canon 51.2. And if you want to see more content, please subscribe. So as always, please like this video, and I'll see you on the next one. Have a good one, guys. Peace.